With the new year really right around the corner, many of us are thinking about resolutions, like how we can get and stay healthy in 2016. Making those resolutions stick throughout the year is hard, but it doesn't have to be. We've got registered dietitian and author Catherine Brooking here with the best way to keep those New Year's resolutions. And this is all according to a new survey of 500 registered dietitians. It's conducted by Today's Dietitian magazine. Catherine, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you know, I've got to ask. I want to know what the first thing I have to do and the easiest thing I have to do.
Yes, well, I've got great tips to share today based on what the survey found. So as you mentioned, it was a survey of 500 registered dietitians. And what they said was that one of the ways to really keep your New Year's resolutions is to start the day with an oatmeal breakfast. And this is because oatmeal provides whole grains, and when you make it with milk, it also provides protein. So it really gives you that staying power. Oatmeal helps you stay engaged, it fuels your activity, and it also helps to keep you from having cravings later in the morning. It really keeps you full.
Well, and they do say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So is this what dietitians are eating for breakfast?
Yeah, it's their top choice. In fact, the survey found that 41% of dietitians say that oatmeal is their go-to choice. And I know it is for me as well. I have my whole pantry filled with different types of Quaker oats. I have the 1-minute oats. I have the steel cut 3-minute. I have the old fashioned. So it really is a top choice. And again, the reason is it's for that staying power. So, you know, a bowl of Quaker oats has 40 grams of whole grain. And when you make it with milk, a cup of milk, it has 14 grams of protein. So this is what really helps us fuel our day and stay satisfied.
Well, is there maybe, I know we all know oatmeal, we know the Quaker's amazing, but is there maybe some easy tweaks that we can do to our breakfast?
Absolutely. So again, we're all about healthy or a great start to the new year. So let's say you like French toast. So I've got a perfect swap. I use Quaker 1-minute oats and I top them with some sliced apples and a little dash of cinnamon, and then I drizzle it with just a touch of maple syrup. So I'm getting that sweetness, but I'm really getting that whole grain. It's delicious. It's filling. For the winter coming, you know, it's a really nice and hearty way to start your day. And then another perfect swap, so instead of doing, for example, an egg and cheese sandwich, you can get that savory flavor. I use the 3-minute steel cut oats from Quaker. I top it with a poached egg. I layer it with a little bit of turkey bacon, and then I sprinkle it with some Parmesan. So it's a very satisfying, really, really wholesome meal and a perfect way to start the morning.
I would have never have thought about those combinations or way to make that, so that's amazing. And actually, I just take, you know, my regular oatmeal and I put it in a bowl with some milk and a little bit of brown sugar, kind of let it get a little, you know, mingled together, and then I just eat it without even making it hot. That's a great thing to do when, you know, you're on the go, and of course when it's really hot out during the summer. That's actually a great way to kind of get that same filling feeling, like you said, to help the cravings throughout the day.
It is indeed, yeah. I mean, people think, oh my gosh, you know, this is going to take me a long time, but, you know, oats are so versatile, you know, and again, you can either not cook them and do what you just suggested, or there's the instant variety, there's on-the-go cups, there's 1-minute, 3-minute. So really, there's no excuse not to start your day off right.
And I know you have to have some more tips for us, so is there a place where we can go online to get more information?
I do, absolutely. So I've got some wonderful recipes at QuakerOats.com. So I hope that everyone will check it out and get some great tips for starting their new year right and sticking with those plans.
Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend, we'll be right back.